What is going on, everybody? This is Tombstone Terror Haunt, and I've gotten my stuff set up for the most part. I'm going to be going through all of it, what I've done, what I want to do, what I want to buy, what I might change. You know the drill. I've set up everything. I didn't film myself putting up the stuff because it's honestly too much work, but regardless, the stuff is up and the Halloween season is already here. So I'm gonna go over, again, like I said, what I put up, what I plan to put up, what I plan to buy. You know the deal. Alright, so starting off over here, we got this light show light over here. It's got like a flame effect and some other patterns on it. It's pretty cool. Over here, I want a big boy prop over here. And I think I'm 1000% gonna get giant Death Ray. I saw him in person the other day for the first time, and he is even cooler in person. I was really amazed. I was kind of on the fence between him and the Hovering Reaper at Home Depot, but I think I made up my mind. I'm gonna go with the Death Ray because chances that my store has the Reaper is probably close to 0 right now, and Death Ray is just more of my vibe. So, if I do get him, he's gonna go right here. He'll be my first over 7 foot plus prop, so that'll be pretty exciting. Over here, I like to do just some little things, nothing too major. Got a skeleton in the hammock. It's a pretty classic thing to do. Spiders crawling up the trees. I do have one of them giant spider webs that come out, but I spent a half hour trying to untangle it, and it ended up getting even more tangled, so I'm not going to even waste my time with that. So yeah, there's spiders. Got this guy, I always put him up over here. He's pretty cool looking. Not too bad. This guy clearly has seen better days, drinking his devil's blood over here. This used to be part of the dueling banjos that were sold on Grandin Road in 2015. We got these heads. They don't work. They're just statics. They kind of look cool though. I don't know. Well, I just like the nostalgic look to them. I don't know why. And then Escape from the Grave. He hasn't worked for a while, but I still utilize his parts. I do really like the sculpt and the look of his skull and mound area, so I try to use that as much as I possibly can. Then we'll walk over to the main part, the main attraction, I guess you would call it. Got this random guy. I don't know if I'm gonna keep him up. Probably not. I don't know. He's a bit weird looking, in my opinion. But he does fit what's gonna go in the garage, and I do have some plans for what is gonna go in the garage. Got a spider over here. I don't know what to do with that spider. Then, goddamn, people just love driving by really slow by my house. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. Never mind. We got the pumpkin harvest section. Lots of pumpkins over here. Jack Widow is gonna go over here. I want to get one of the Home Depot light up blow mold pumpkins. Pumpkin Patch Prowler and Forgotten Farmer will also go over there. Also want to get the hanging pumpkin from Spirit Halloween, the one that's hanging on the rope. That one looks really cool, and I want that to be over here. Some more cutesy stuff on the steps. The clown section. This section does need a lot of work still. I know it looked pretty pathetic. It's a work in progress. I got a new clown prop that I got this year that'll actually no. It's gonna go over here. Okay, hold on. Maybe I might change that. Hold on. I'll get back to that later. I really want to get Bobby Strings. I haven't found him in any of my stores, or at least ones in Rhode Island yet. I really hope I can afford to get him. I know Death Ray is going to be a lot. Thankfully, with employee discount, it'll save me quite a bit. if I do end up getting Bobby Strings, I really want him to go right here. He'll fit perfectly with all these toys and shit and stuff. I've got another prop in the garage that I want to make it to a clown, and he can go over there, and I'll show that later on in the video. Over here we got the pirate bush, nothing super special. I always like to pay a little tribute to pirates. I'd say they're probably one of my favorite genres of Halloween monsters. Really would like to have Captain Cuts, but my pirate section isn't big enough to warrant an animatronic quite yet, so I'm gonna hold off on that for now. We got Jason in the window. Oh yeah, Bloody Bag is gonna go probably over here. I might make a stand for him. There we got that guy, and a Hugs doll. Got some lights. I'll show you what's in there in a bit. Alright, now we get into the graveyard. I'll go across the street to get a better look over here. Oh, you might have seen my address on there. Yeah, but I'm gonna cover that up. Oh, I just flashed it again. Alright. We got the gate over here. It's a pretty simple looking gate, but I'm quite proud of it. I did make it after all. Got the spikes. That one doesn't. I need to get a new one for that one. And then most of these tombstones I've made. I might have already mentioned that in another video. Yeah, I made most of these. I didn't make that one, and that one, and that one. That one back there obviously is from Escape from the Grave. The three biggest ones my grandfather found for me, and I decided to carve my own little things. As you can see over here, I really like this one. If you know, Breaking Bad. We got this guy. I've always been a big fan of this guy. I need to do something with his hands though. He looks like he's flipping people off. I mean, it's pretty funny, but there's kids around and I don't want to mess around with that stuff. And then, alright, well, there's people walking, so I'm gonna pause. Alright, so before those White Walkers rudely interrupted my video, what I was saying, I got Howling Spirit. I definitely have not shown him on the channel. At least I don't think so. I've shown him on my Instagram, I know that. I got him last year at the 50% off sale, and honestly, this guy is really, really underrated. Like, I think he's a little bit too overhated. I really, really like him. I know he's a very simple prop, but like, he's got a great effect going on. Like, especially when he's behind a tombstone, he's covering up the stand. Like, it's really cool. Like, when I was setting up, I've gotten multiple compliments on this thing in particular. It's just like, wow, that's so cool. Like, he is really cool. Like, stop hating on Howling Spirit. Go get him. Especially for $100. That's crazy. So yeah, there's my little rant on Howling Spirit. Done. So, oh yeah, I got new lighting. These lights are awesome. They are really, really cool and really effective. Ooh, I need to re-glue that tombstone. What the hell's going on over there? Let me pull this over. There we go. Ooh. There we go. I think Dead Debbie might go somewhere in the graveyard. I'm not sure though. I still need to find something to carve on that tombstone. I have no idea what to. Because it's such a big tombstone. I don't want to ruining it. And then this thing, I did not put up last year. I got it the year before, 2022. My grandmother actually sent this to me. And I don't know why I didn't put it up last year. I think I just might have forgotten about it, but it's pretty cool. Got a, serpent type thing. I don't know. Yeah, we got that guy. I need to rework his body because it doesn't look too good anymore. Yeah, he definitely needs some work done. A lot of these tombstones need re-gluing and stuff, and they're kind of coming apart. I might redesign a couple of them, but I don't know if I'll get to that right now. That's like a distant future type thing. Then we got the coffin. The coffin, get the bug off the coffin. How about that? There we go. There's been bugs everywhere on these things, especially on him, for some reason. I'm getting pretty annoyed about it, but you know, what can you do, I guess. Yeah, the coffin, I had my grandfather retouch it up because it was all like rotten and moldy and stuff like that, so repainted it, make it look real pretty. And that mummy is from Home Depot like many years ago, and I repainted it. Could have done a better job, but yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, I think Grim is gonna go somewhere in here, probably. Or I might make him a clown if I don't get Bobby Strings, but, well, I don't know. I really don't know what to do with the clown section. Like, that is straight up a work in progress. Pumpkins, I know what I'm doing with the pumpkins. Graveyard, that's basically pretty much all, except for the animatronics and distortions props, but yeah, that's basically for the graveyard. Alright, and then I'll talk about what I want to do in the garage later, but first, let me show you what I've got in the sunroom. Alright, so here's what's in my sunroom. Don't mind the mess, this is how the room as always is. Yeah. This is the new prop I got. Yeah, you can tell what it is. I don't need to explain it any further. Ignore the recycling of stuff over there. Yeah. That guy, he's really cool. Reaching Arm Tombstone, I built a new base for him. Like, yeah, I think last year, Jack Widow, Alien Death, Forgotten Farmer, that thing. Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing. THD, Pumpkin Patch, Grim, and Deathstalker. Yeah, you can see Deathstalker alright. I have a couple animatronics in my room as well, but yeah, let's go down to the garage. Alright, so now, let's talk garage. Now, if you could see what is in this bin, I think you can get a pretty good idea of what I want to do in here. I want to make this my laboratory thing. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. We got the panel. Remember the panel from last year? This thing still is awesome. Still want to add a couple more things to it, but that'll be a later project. His batteries are dying. I think this thing's batteries is totally dead. Yeah. So, as you can see, I've got all sorts of like skulls, body parts, potion bottles, the spirit ball, Frankenstein, all sorts of stuff you would see in like a monster laboratory. Oh yeah, the jar of hands. You can't forget about the jar of hands. I've got walls. I've already built them, and I'm gonna put them all along this side to cover up all this junk over here. I'm gonna put him somewhere in here, or I might put him like right outside the door. Yeah. And THD, or I don't know why I keep calling him, I'm gonna just call him Cold Hate. Cold Hate is gonna go somewhere in here, and Deathstalker, I know for a fact, is gonna go back here, and I'm gonna put a cage, or like a cage type material from the ceiling to the floor, making him look like he's like breaching out, you know, make it look cool. And I want to utilize the tools that are already here. That's a BB gun, don't worry. I want to utilize the tools and all these props and stuff to make it, you know, look like a lab. And this, I'm either gonna like have it right here or somewhere in between one of the walls. I made 3 of them, and I go all the way to like here. I think I made them all the way up to here. So all of this is gonna get covered up. Everything else I'm gonna put like black tarps over to make Deathstalkers and Closure real dark and claustrophobic, I guess. But before I even like set up, I really gotta clean up in here because this place is dirty. You can see spider webs everywhere. Yeah, you know. It's a garage, it's not pretty. So I'm gonna try my best to clean it as best as I can. So yeah. And then this thing, as you can see, it's got Shorty's hands on. I'm gonna buy a clown mask tonight, because I do have work tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the foam clown mask, or maybe I might buy a different one, I'm not sure. And I'm gonna put it on him and put him in the clown section, because I wanna beef up the clown section a little bit more. So yeah, that is what I've gotten done so far in terms of the yard and what I plan to do, especially for in here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will upload more videos, more updates. I might upload one when I get Death Ray and when I get other props and when I put animatronics up, that good shit. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed and thank you for watching.